Good morning, dear students. How are you? We have completed the lesson Daydreams, right? You must have written the question answers as well as you must have done the language studies of that lesson. Today we are going to start the new lesson, the 12 months. Okay? You know the 12 months? Yes, you know the 12 months of the year. Everybody knows it. Which are the 12 months? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Right? So, this is the story of these 12 months. Okay? The story is given in your Bal Bharti book on page number 8 and it is lesson number 5. Okay? So, let us read the story and while reading, I will explain it to you. Okay? The 12 months. Once upon a time, in a faraway country, there lived a mother who had two daughters. One was her own child, the other was her stepdaughter. She was very fond of her own daughter, but she hated her stepdaughter. The only reason was that Morukla, the stepdaughter, was prettier than her own daughter Helena. So you got it, children? Long, long ago, there was living one lady. Okay? This lady was having two daughters. One was her own child and one was her stepdaughter. The lady was very fond of her own daughter and she used to hate the stepdaughter. The stepdaughter's name is Morukla and her own daughter's name is Helena. So she used to hate Morukla a lot because Morukla was prettier than her own daughter Helena. Or Morukla was very beautiful. She was more beautiful than her own daughter Helena. And so the stepmother and even the stepsister were, were used to hate Morukla a lot. The gentle hearted Morukla did not know how beautiful she was, and so she could never make out why her mother was always so cross with her. Morukla was very gentle hearted and kind girl. She never knew that how beautiful she was, and so she could never understand that why her mother was always angry with her, why her mother used to hate her. Morukla had to do all the housework, tidying up the cottage, cooking, washing, spinning, weaving, and sewing. She liked to work and she did all without a word of complaint. So, Morukla used to work very hard at home. She has to do cooking, she has to do wash her clothes, she has to do spinning work, then weaving and sewing also. As well, she used to clean her cottage. So she was liking to do all these things. She was liking to do all this work for her house, for her stepmother, and also for her stepsister. She never had a complaint about it. Whereas Helena spent the time adoring herself and lazing about. What is the meaning of adoring? Adoring means beautifying. So she used to beautifying herself and just lazy and lazy girl. So, beautifying herself means she used to dress up nicely and all the time she was in front of the mirror. She used to do nice makeup and just keeping watching into the mirror. She was sitting whole day in front of the mirror and this way she was very lazy. Even then, Helena and her mother scolded and rated and abused Morukla every day. So, though Morukla was working so hard for their house, the stepmother and the stepsister used to hate her. They used to scold Morukla every day. They envied her so much that one day they decided to throw her out in freezing cold to get rid of her. So, children, the stepmother and the stepsister wanted to get rid of Morukla. And so one day they decided to throw her out of the house and throw her in the freezing cold. Go, Morukla, and get me some violets from the forest. I want to wear them and to smell them, said Helena. So what did Helena say? That go into the forest and get some beautiful flowers. Violets means what? Violet color flowers. So those days violet color flowers were available in the forest. A lot of violet flowers used to be there in the forest. Okay, so the stepsister told, go and get those flowers. You want to see how these violet flowers look? See, they are so beautiful and they are very pretty. Okay, so Helena said, go to the forest and get some violets for her. But my dear sister, it is impossible to find violets in the snow, said poor Morukla. So, it was snow everywhere. It was the winter season, and so everywhere there was snow. So, Morukla said, it is difficult to find violets when it is snow outside. How dare you argue when I tell you to do something? Off you go at once, and if you don't bring me violets from the forest, I will kill you, said Helena threateningly. So Helena got angry and she said, how can you dare to say this all? When I tell you something, you have to do it. If you don't do it, I will kill you. She threatened Morukla like this. And so Morukla had to go into the forest. The stepmother caught hold of Morukla, turned her out of the door, and slammed it to after her. So the stepmother caught her and she sent her to the forest. Okay, she turned her out of the door and then closed the door behind her. Morukla went into the forest, weeping bitterly. So Morukla started crying. She knew that she is not going to get violets because it was winter and the snow was everywhere. The snow lay deep and there was not a human footprint to be seen. So, since there was snow everywhere, the people were not going out anywhere. Everybody was at home, and so she could not see a footprint of any human being on the road. Morukla wandered about for a long time, tortured by hunger and trembling with cold. So she was suffering with hunger and she was trembling with cold. It was so cold outside, and even Morukla was very hungry. For some time she wandered everywhere, but she did not get any flour. At last she saw a light in the distance. She went towards the glow, which came from the top of a mountain. A big fire was burning there, and round the fire were 12 stones with 12 men sitting on them. So, what she saw? She saw a light at a distance. Okay, she went towards the glow of that light. It was coming from a mountain. A big fire was burning over there, and 12 stones were kept around that fire, and 12 men were sitting on them. 3 of them had snow white beard, 3 were not so old, and 3 were still younger. Okay, so out of those 12, 3 had snow white beard, 3 were not very old, and 3 were younger. And the youngest were handsomest of them all. So 3 were youngest, who were very handsome of them all. They were not speaking, but all sitting silent. These 12 men were the 12 months. So you understood, children? These 12 men were the 12 months. So they were the months of the year. Great January sat highest of all. His hair and beard were as white as snow. So the first month, that is Great January, was sitting on the highest seat, and he had white hair and white beard as snow, and in his hand he held a club. A club is long stick. Okay, so see the picture. These are the 12 men, or we can say these are the 12 months. Okay, there is a fire, right? And do you see three people or three men with white beard? Yes, so one of them is January. Morugla was frightened. She stood still for a time in terror. So she was frightened, and in a terror time she was looking at them. But growing bolder, she went up to them and said, "Please, kind sirs, let me warm my hands at your fire." So she holds some courage, and with a bold sense she went up to them and said, "Can I put my hands on the fire to get some warmth?" Great January nodded and asked her, "Why have you come here, my dear little girl? What are you looking for?" So January asked her, why have you come here on this mountain? And what are you looking for?" "I am looking for violets," answered Morukla. So she said that I am looking for violets, the flowers. "This is no time to be looking for violets, for everything is covered with snow," answered Great January. So what did January said? This is not the time to get violets because this is winter. Okay, and so you will not get the violets anywhere. "Yes, I know, but my sister Helena and my stepmother said that I must bring them some violets from the forest. If I don't bring them, they will kill me. Tell me, fathers, please tell me where I can find them." So Morukla told everybody that her stepsister and stepmother wanted her to get some violets from the forest. And if she does not do so, then she will be killed by them. Great January stood up and went to one of the younger month. It was March. So you understood, the younger month is March. And giving him the club, he said, "Brother, take the high seat." So children, you understood, the one who is sitting on the highest seat is the particular month which is going on at current time. So right now, Great January was sitting on the highest seat, and so it was January month. It was winter. Now when January heard that the girl wants violets, January got down from the seat, and January went to the month March, and he told that, "Brother, take the high seat." That means now the month of March, that is the man whose name is March, will be sitting on the highest seat, and the days will change, the winter will change. Okay. March took the high seat upon the stone and waved the club over the fire. The fire blazed up. The snow began to melt. The trees began to bud, and the ground was at once covered with grass. It was springtime. So, understood, children? As I said, since January got down from the highest seat and March is sitting, the season is changed. The winter is gone, and suddenly the springtime started. And so, what happened? The snow began to melt. The trees began to bud. That means the birds were growing on the trees. And the ground was at once covered with grass. Okay? The violets the violets began to bloom among their little leaves, and before Morikla had time to think, so many of them had sprung up that they looked like a blue cloth spread out on the ground. So you understood what happened? Since it was springtime, the violets began to bloom among their little leaves. And before Morukla had time to think, she was thinking, "Oh, what is this happening?" Just before some time, there was snow allwhere. And now the snow is melting. The trees are getting the birds, and the whole ground is covered with grass. So, before she think anything, the many buds of violets had sprung up. That means the flowers were blooming and they looked like a blue cloth spread out on the ground. So everywhere on the ground the violets were blooming and the whole ground was looking as if the blue cloth spread out on the ground. Have you understood? Now rest part of the story we will see in next period. Till then you are going to do the homework. Make sentences of the given words. January, March, snow, to cover. You know the meanings of this all. January and March are the names of the months. Snow, you know what is a snow, and to cover, that also you know. So you are going to make a sentence from each of this word. Okay? The rest part of the lesson we will see in next period. Thank you, children.